Thank you. Victory is near.
Alright. Okay. So yeah, we're back in the F18. Just going to level out here. And last game was a bit of a shit show, but we did go positive, so not really complaining too much. My mic was muted, so that was an issue. But anyway, we were playing on Afghanistan. So that first approach that I was doing, point the nose here. That first approach that I was doing was a low, like close in kind of thing. I was doing it because of the map that we were playing on. I was playing on Afghanistan, and let's go to air-to-air mode here. And I'm just going to defend. I'm not even going to stick around for that. And because I'm over here in TWS GMT. So we're in air-to-ground mode. Well, now we are. And we're going to use our laser Mavericks. to do a precision strike on this convoy. So we're going to pretty much intercept this convoy before it crosses or gets close to the front line. And we were originally, well, we still are going to shoot an azimuth straight up here where my cursor is, and then we're going to go inboard, make an L shape in, and then we're going to turn in now. But then after we strike the convoy, we're going to backtrack and then egress. Goddamn game, I'm still out of bounds. Come on, what the fuck is wrong with this fucking game? I was going to egress back to the base, so I was going to RTB the same way. So I was going to go back towards I can level out here. So I'm going to go back towards this way and then to shoot back to the base. So let's go ahead and
Air brake on.
let's go ahead and get on the deck and turn off our radar because we don't need it on now. And again, we're in air to ground mode with the air to ground radar. The MiG-29. Okay, we have to go offensive. Never mind, scratch that. We have to get offensive to this guy here. Oh gosh, man. Something just got hit. I think he killed him. Alright, I think he just killed him. Flash. So I'm going to recommit. Got something on radar again. Gosh, man, they're just spamming missiles, bro. I'm going the other way. Let me get this missile off right quick. Fox. Ah, come on. Fox 3. And I'm defensive. Okay, dude. So scratch all of that. We got one more MRAM. We're gonna save it. Man, what the fuck is happening in this game? That's an enemy. I can tell by the airframe from all the way out there. Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
Still see him. Gotta turn on the radar again here. Then as soon as I turn on my radar, it's just cluttered. Don't know who's who. I don't even really want to fight, to be honest. Gosh, man, there's two people here. Alright, missile out. And I'm probably not for me, but I'm just going to defend anyway. And yeah. Oh, they splashed a rolling air at their airfield. So there's two guys right there. Man, that's out of bounds. Like, what is wrong with this game, bro? I want to fucking return to the fucking battlefield, dude. Like, I don't know where the fuck to go. Like, I'm fucking cornered. Now I'm slow as shit. So that's good, I guess, according to the game. Fox? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Where's my MRAM? Fox. And I'm gonna go to this guy. I am not looking good. Hit me a bit. I'm just gonna go straight. There's two guys behind me. I don't know what the game wants me to do. Like, ain't I like near my base? No, I'm not near their base. I don't know what the game wants me to do. There's two guys right there. Apparently my teammate. I don't know what the fuck just happened there. I'm gonna try it again though. Let's try that again. Let's act like that didn't just happen, because I don't even know what the fuck just happened. I don't know. I thought my teammates killed him. I don't know. They keep saying awesome and excellent and all that and thank you. I don't know what's happening. I don't know. I don't know. Nothing just went according to plan. So we're gonna try that again. I don't know. The game is just weird, I guess. Let's try that again. TWS GMT, and then we're gonna go to air to ground mode here. Get the Mavericks on here. And take off.
Air brake on.
And we're gonna turn on our air brake instead of our gear. Thank you. As always. Very, very annoying, but we're gonna act like that didn't happen. This is the first story that we.
Roll right.
I'm dead serious too. All right, we got 2 AMRAMs. We got our precision loadout here with the laser Mavericks. And so we're gonna shoot an Asman straight, even though we're gonna SU-30 coming to our spawn. That's fine. I guess. I mean, you can see the flaws in this game, right? You really can't. For one, let me point this out, in case anybody doesn't know. An SU-30, or any plane for that matter, should not be able to spawn camp or push your spawn as easily as they do in this game. It shouldn't happen. It just shouldn't happen. There's a such thing as AWACS. There's a such thing as early warning radar, and there's a such thing as fucking Patriots and stationary missile defense that can extend all the way to 100 kilometers or more. So all of this you know, spur ball bullshit that they think is right for the game is stupid. And I stand firm on that. Any of this shit that happens is like, and to me it's just complete bullshit, and it should happen, and it shouldn't happen, and it didn't happen. That's the way I look at it. That's the way I look at it. I don't agree with half of the shit that this game says is right, because then people just run with it whenever it works for them, you know. So I don't agree with it. I just shot a Fox 3. It's that extra 30 that was pushing me close. So I'm gonna turn SU-34 on my right now. So I'm gonna turn off my radar, and I guess just trying to recommit. Never mind. I got a R70, R77 shot at me right there. So I'm going to go cold.
Roll left.
And I don't know who this guy is. I bet you this is the enemy.
Lock.
Nope. And I'm pretty much outrunning that R77 that SU-34 shot at me. For some reason, people who play Russia, they think, because I don't know if they think that the R77-1 is the same thing as the regular R77, but they kind of shoot them at the same ranges, and you can pretty much just outrun the R77s pretty easily because they're shooting them at extended ranges. That they weren't shooting before this update. So I think that most people that play Russia, they pretty much think that the R77 is the R77-1. It's the same thing, but it's not. And the R77-1 is also pretty easy to avoid. It just has that extended range. And there's another R77. I couldn't pick him up on radar, unfortunately. He probably seen me way before I seen him, and I'm G-locked now, which is unfortunate. see, like return to battlefield. That's so stupid. All I can do now is literally just try to respawn. Try to get this guy locked up. And I don't even know at this point. You see what I'm saying? Like what do they expect you to do? And then for one, like that's not my fault. I hate. I don't know how to. I don't even know like how to express how I feel about that, because again, here I am. I've said this plenty of times. Here I am trying to do one simple thing. All I was trying to do from the get-go. You would think I could just spawn in. There's only 3 or 4 people on their team, but they're all dick riding one person, me. I don't see them finding. I don't see my teammates trying to find them on radar. I don't see anybody doing anything. I'm stuck. They got me in a headlock right now. I can't do anything. Like, I'm sitting waiting on trying to figure out if they can help me out in any kind of way, but they're just doing their own thing. I don't know. And then I'm trying to spawn in on the far inside of the map, right, where I'm trying to isolate myself from all of the air-to-air chaos, but then they're just on my dick. I don't know what to do. I don't know. I'm confused now, bro. I don't know. I'm honestly, this is my second life. I would hate to try to bring an air-to-air loadout, because like I said, I have the intentions of doing air-to-ground. I'm not trying to fucking fight for fuck's sake. I try to spawn in, try to do one thing, try to just strike the ground, and then I'm just getting like just. I don't know how to explain it, bro. It's just a bunch of bullshit, in my opinion. It's a lot of bullshit that I'm putting up with this game, you know. And I have to. Like I don't like giving up on shit. Like I'm trying to strike the convoy still. It seems like that's just not gonna work. People just aren't constantly on my dick. Finally, he's spawning in, so maybe we can fly with him or try to just use him as cover or something. I don't know, because I'm trying to do something so simple. So we're gonna go to TWS ground radar again, and we're gonna turn off the radar and go to air to ground mode here again for the third time's the charm, right? Legs up, a little bit frustrated, so hitting buttons recklessly. We got the SU-30 on the left side. Hooray. Where I'm supposed to go. I don't know why they're over there. Shouldn't y'all be all the way over here or something? Like there's a spawn point there, there's a thing right there. Like why do y'all like being on my dick all the time, man? Should be something so simple, bro. Let's go to air-to-air mode. Try to select our missiles, and we're just gonna try to shoot a straight ass miss straight towards them. I don't know, man. It's too many fucking dickheads who play this game. I'm just gonna go low. I think I see the guy right here. Yep, that's him. 12 miles. Fox 3. I tried to loft that, so I'm gonna try to go. Oh shit! Oh, I hit our teammate accidentally. I don't know how that worked. Yeah, nothing's working for me right now. Well, as always, right? Maybe our teammate can make it back to base. I did not mean to kill him. So I think I defeated that R-77. I'm gonna recommit. I honestly don't care about losing SL. That's friendly. I don't know what the fuck to do, bro. This is so stupid. I'm trying to do ground strike and I'm being forced to literally like do fucking air to air with 2 missiles, bro. It's so stupid, bro. friendly here. Right, these guys are friendly. So I'm gonna try to just go low. Nah, never mind, man. I'm getting tracked now.
Over G. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Over G. Over G. Pull up. Over G.
And this is, I didn't even shoot at the right guy.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Yeah, bro. Man, nothing. This shit is not working, man. All I'm trying to do is just spawn in and strike this convoy, bro. That's what I've been trying to do since I joined this game, man. And I don't know. And even the team itself, bro. It's like it's fair, right? But it's not at the same time. Like the teams are fair. It's a 3v3, but it seems like I'm getting tracked by everybody. And I'm trying to do air to ground. It's not like it's not like I have cover. It's not like I have air to air cover. Like somebody, like this is why like F111 or F117s had like the F16s carrying the harms and the AMRAAMs before they did the actual strike on the actual base or whatever. I don't have that. Like obviously a multi-role aircraft should have the ability to carry all of that and do both things. But I don't have that wingman or that other formation or unit or whatever doing that like air to ground or air to air coverage. I don't have that. So like you're forced to do everything even though you just want to do one, like you have your intentions of doing like one thing. Like if you're breaking bombs, at the end of the day, your intentions are to bomb an objective. It's not really to fight in the air. You know what I'm saying? Primarily, like if you're bringing bombs, you're bringing the missiles for defense. You're not bringing the missiles for offense. You're leaving that to another squadron or whatever. That's the thing that this game is missing, bro. And that's why it fucks everybody over in Sim, especially. It fucks me over because like the way I play, I don't literally play to fucking just fuck over everybody that's doing air to like in the air. Like that's what a lot of people do nowadays. But that's not my fucking intention. I literally just want to do something simple as like striking somebody's aircraft carrier, striking, intercepting the formation, a bomber formation or some shit like that. You know, it's never fucking strictly like fucking like alright, I'm just gonna fucking do air to air and just camp their air spawns, and that shit is stupid to me, and it's useless. Like you take fun in just taking somebody else's fun away. That's not fucking. That sounds stupid just saying that out loud, bro. Like, come on, man. This game, man. Like, damn, bro. And now the formation, not the formation. Now the convoy is gone. Oh man, that shit irks the shit out of me, man. It really does. It really does. It irks the ever living shit out of me, bro. What the fuck? Like, like, if I were to bring nothing but just the max amount of AMRAAMs I can bring, bro, there's no doubt in my fucking mind I could fucking handle these guys, bro. No doubt in my mind I can, like, cause at that point we're at a level playing field. But whenever I have the intentions of ground striking, but there's no air coverage, yet the enemy team is just doing nothing but airstrike or just air to air strike, it's literally just like, bro, what the fuck? What the fuck? I don't have any AI, at least any AI shooting missiles. Like, why the fuck are there fucking 8.0 jets in this top tier VR of Sim? That makes no sense. It makes no sense.
Look.
And then I shoot a missile as soon as this guy fucking dies, man. Like, what the fuck is my fucking luck now, dude? Literally seeing that guy defending, thought that he was defending because I was tracking him, or he was getting search pings for me. Nope, he's defending because there's a fucking teammate finally doing something.
Lock.
I guess I'll shoot into the midst of the crowd there and hope and pray that it doesn't hit my teammate. Hold lock, went pitbull. Alright, so okay, let's recommit. And I can't designate it with my. We're just gonna have to shack these. We're just gonna have to shack this right here because can't do anything else. Can't get close enough to the convoy apparently. What the fuck is it at? Oh, right here. Okay, bro. I hope that's not a teammate. We gotta recommit, turn around and do it again. And let's just extend, and we'll come back with bombs, find our target and drop the bombs. SU-30, MiG-29, MiG-29, and I'm probably fucked because there's more than 4 people in my airspace now. That's great. That is just fantastic. I love the game. I love the gameplay. I love everything about it. Where's my teammate? Where's my teammate now? Oh, right. Nowhere to be found. Hell yeah, right. 2 flankers on my ass cheeks right now, and you know, my teammate is, I don't know. This is what I'm talking about, bro. And I'm carrying nothing. I'm carrying one AIM 9M and a full air-to-ground loadout. Wow. So much fun, game. So much fun. And there's the missile. So I'm going to defend. He's on my right. So I'm going to bleed his speed more to the left, make it a little bit harder to hit me. And I'm pretty sure that's an R-77. Yeah, I think. So not too worried about it. At the same time, it was pretty close range. So I'm looking for some terrain here. He tried a missile whenever I was cold, so I kind of understood that was not going to hit me. But he's getting really close, and I'm waiting on the R-27 right now. That's what I'm waiting on. Of course, he's gaining on me. Bring him in the circle here. There's a missile there. There he is. I think he went vertical. Woo! He just crossed. Fuck is he at? I'm in big trouble because I can't find this guy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where he went. I'm scared. Is he on my right? Oh, he's over here. Where the fuck is he? Y'all see him? Yo, I am honestly like fucking spooked now. I got something locked. Is that him? That's okay. That might not be him. It might be. I don't know. I'm fucking spooked though, bro. I am spooked. I think this is him. Cause he extended. I mean, I guess this is him. I literally heard his fucking engine pass. Can I like not lock him? I don't want to lock him. Oh, he knows. He knows. Oh man. I need to get just a little bit closer. I don't know how the fuck maybe he lost me. Turn my radar off here. And now I'm getting tracked by the AAA. If I can get this a little bit closer, I just want to get I just want to be able to see his afterburners. Gosh, I can barely see him. Shot another one. I can't really see him. Alright, here it comes, boys. Here it comes. Right here, Fox. Smokeless. Splash. I don't know. Maybe he lost me. Alright, let's drop these fucking bombs and get the fuck out of here. Why am I G-locking, bro? Come on, man. Right here. Level out. GPUs. This is fine here. Pickle and pickle, and then this lays him. Got a critical hit on that guy. Dude, why am I G-locking so easily, man? That shit is so frustrating. I'm trying to fucking dodge these damn anti-air. Gosh, man. I'm not even pulling that much, man. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here, man. This game is weird, dude. Like, I swear I'm not even I'm not even on the stick that much, man, to where I it G's me out quick like that, bro. Stupid. That does not happen in the JF17. I promise you. I don't know if it's maybe because the airframe is heavier. Maybe that is a reasonable, but like come on, still it's kind of ridiculous. This is the F18, man. It's ridiculous if this thing can just G-lock like that with a fully ace crew, fully whatever crew. We're heading back at 4 minutes. We did get our load off. Thank you. After 4 fucking tries.
Bingo.
Yes, Betty, I know. Oh man, this game, man, it's like so stressful for. It's so stressful for no reason whenever it doesn't have to be.
Air brake on.
This game is already stressful enough by nature, just in the nature of fucking flying fighter jets. But like it does not need to be like the bullshit is just what is it, unwarranted, I guess. Like it's just not necessary. 3 tries, 3 or 4 tries just to fucking bomb, just to strike. That's insane, bro. Oh god. I guess that worked. I mean, we were going pretty fast. I mean, it kind of just slows us down even more. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Stop us right here. That's fine. Man, that is completely and utterly ridiculous how like extensive it is just to play this game. I'm being so serious. Is this real? Is this HUD? What is this? This game is so weird, bro. It's not perfect by any means, but damn, it can get damn close, but it just doesn't want to. For whatever reason. First swallow of something to drink in a while. Now I got RWR tones behind me. So this is where you've been all this time. So I'm surprised they ain't kicked him out of the game yet. Well, this guy is really close. He shot a fucking air-to-ground missile. I literally seen the fucking flare from it. I literally seen the fucking flare he shot. I was like, oh hell no, not killing me, buddy. This is what this is. This is the gameplay that we're getting out of this. Is that him right there? Oh, is he coming back for round two? I think it looks like he's coming back for round two. Oh, he is. He's coming back for round two. Where's the anti-air? Y'all can start shooting now if y'all can really start shooting now. Why aren't y'all shooting? Anti-air. Spawn back in. Yeah, shoot him. They still didn't get him. Wow. This is what I mean, bro. And they... Oh, God, man. These Rollins, bro, they're just not enough for these airfields. I don't get why they settle for the Rollins. Why not something better? Like, something that makes more sense. Like, yeah, put the Rollins here, but that shouldn't be the best thing that's on the fucking airfield. Now, it would be cool to see some Pansirs or something set up.
Air brake on.
Fucking Pansir, that would make so much more sense than some fucking bullshit ass Rollins. He shot another missile. That looks like a radar missile. Finally, they killed this bitch ass. And that was, I think, was an issue. Oh, it was a flanker. Okay. Well, hold on. Do I want to take off with this same loadout? Bro, I really want to intercept a convoy, but that's not going to happen. I know it's not. Like, maybe if we kill ourselves and spawn into the carrier and then go here. Or like better yet, like here, because there's not a base there. Maybe that seemed a lot more feasible than trying to find a convoy like over here in this area, because they're all over here for some reason. But something makes me think that if I spawn in over here, that they're bound to just follow me over here instead of just striking this convoy or striking this battle like they should, or going to cap like they should. Like, I don't know. Like, now they're capping. That's why I say that. Because there's nothing to fucking kill. I don't know. I'll low-key want to try it though, but I'll have to die. Cause they're all over here. I don't know why they all came over here on this side, but it's probably because they saw me over here or got a return from over here, and it was like, oh yeah, we're just gonna all dick ride this guy because we know that he's high on black powder. That's what I think. GG though. As you can see, bro, like I've kind of, after a while, like whenever I just don't want to like instigate or like entertain this game's bullshit, after I go positive or like even, I'm like, fuck it, I'm not even gonna try to spawn in. But like, I'm gonna keep trying because I really want to do the whole like convoy interception thing. But let me make this one loadout right quick because I do need to make a like multi-role loadout with JDAMs and missiles. And I definitely don't want to play this shit again. Everybody that is on the enemy team, they just all do the same shit. All that fucking bullshit spawn camping people with no skill but think they can dogfight because they got a top tier jet. It's like, bro, you're just not right at all. Can we go to the secondary weapons, please? Okay. All right, so we are looking for obviously the aim 9M. We don't want to settle for the aim 9L. Aim 9M and honestly could bring this to JDAM, like the big one, the big boys. Could bring this to big boys. GPU 31s. And then we could bring on the inner pylons just the Mavericks, which is what we're gonna do. Big boy, GPU 31, big boy. That's a 2,000 pounder JDAM. Then we'll bring the Maverick Fs, fire and forgets. And I wish we could bring 2 missiles or 2 MRAMs on the inner, but it's just one on each side, but it's whatever. And then we'll bring the lightning 2 pod because we need something for the targeting for the JDAMs. So that's the loadout there. It looks pretty neat. Nice little multi-role loadout. I'll rename it multi-role 3. Alright, and then by the way, this is the anti-ship loadout. So eventually I've already did like a high altitude bombing, like bombing of the enemy runway. So I'll incorporate it in like the next video I make. But I'm also going to try to make a video of like an F18 video of doing all of these things. So the seed, with the seed, by the way, is I'll be pretty much using the ground radar to search for the target, and then if I'm not mistaken, I'm gonna have to just point the nose, or just try to slave the seeker head to where I'm like aiming with the seeker head, or with the I'm gonna try to get the air to ground radar locked, and then try to slave the seeker head of the missile to the locked target with the radar. And I can't do that efficiently without the targeting pod, but we're gonna try it because it's just supposed to be just the radar. But with that, I'm gonna try to shoot all of these missiles at whatever I'm shooting at, including the MRAMs, because the MRAMs I can lock on to ground targets with the MRAMs. They don't do any damage, unfortunately, but I wish that we could set a like a fuse mode for all of these things, but you can't. And in the current state of the game, you can't. Anywho, I'm going to try to try to get a clip with all of these. So a anti-ship sortie, seed sortie. I already did this one technically. Like a CAS sortie, which is pretty much just called like close air support. Like I'll be getting in really close to the targets and shooting the Mavericks. With the seed, it's just different because with this, I'll be going at like the max range of the Mavericks. So I'll be shooting these Mavericks at like 12 miles, like 13 miles, let's say. So that's what I'll be doing with this. And then with this loadout, the CAS, I'll be shooting them within like, I don't know, maybe a mile or 2 miles or something like that. So really close in engagements. CCRP loadout, which is pretty much I'll be using this targeting pod to track. It can be a convoy, a moving target, it can be a static target, but either way, I'll be using it to designate a target and then CCRP dropping them at low altitude. Um, Maybe at like, I don't know, 1,000 feet. It has to be high enough to where I can keep track of the target with the targeting pod. And so I'll pretty much be dropping these at low altitude because these are drag bombs, and it'll be like a CCRP. So um, I've had these to work very few times, but it does work, and it is something that you can do. Bunker Buster is pretty much like a air base strike, but I'll be like only striking the airfield. Like I won't be destroying it. Like I'll just be striking like a hangar, or it can be just like the coastal artillery that's that's on like some of the maps and some of the naval maps. It's like that kind of shit. That's what I'll be using that on. Obviously this is the clean loadout for BFM, or just acrobat, or what is it called, aerobatics and all that. This is the beast mode loadout. So if I'm just having if I'm having issues with some dickheads, this is what I'll bring. I have one with more IRs, and I have one with more radar missiles. And then this one is the targets of opportunity loadout. So I have enough AMRAAMs um, air to air, and then I have a obviously the bombs, so I can strike static targets like on like a battle or something. Then on this one right here, I just have this one because it's one with two less AMRAAMs in replace of the AMRAAMs I have Sparrows. So just something fun just to have, kind of like a trick up my sleeve. Like if I run out of AMRAAMs, I have two missiles like I can use. Like if somebody's in a dogfight and I don't want to waste the AMRAAM, I can just use this. Or if I don't want to waste the AMRAAM in like a close engagement, but he's too far, like if he's like 2 or 3 miles away from me, I can still, instead of using an AMRAAM, I can use this. So it's not the greatest, but not the best beast mode, but it's still a beast mode loadout in my opinion. And then I have a Fox 2 loadout. This loadout is just enough for me to get one base, and then after I get that one base, I'm air to air, like close air to air dogfighting. So that's what that's for. Kind of, I guess you could say this is kind of for air realistic, right? And then what else? We got this one right here, this convoy intercept. So with this one, I'll be striking the lead target with bombs, and then let's start from there. From with the JDAMs, I'll be striking the anti-air from a standoff, from like a standoff position. But these are not the laser JDAMs, so these are pretty much like I'll have to be lasing the target like in front of the anti-air, or just the lead target in the convoy, and then I'll be pickling those off then. And then when I get closer, I'll be using some rockets. I probably won't use all of them, just mission dependent, situation dependent. I'll be doing a rocket strafe, and then I'll turn around, go vertical, turn around, and then use the bombs either before or after I use the rockets. So it's just mission dependent, just depends. But either way, I'll be using the JDAMs first, then either the bombs or the rockets afterwards. Then I already went through the anti-ship, long-range base sortie with the fuel pods, seed, that this multi-role loadout here. It's pretty meh. It's not the greatest, but obviously I have two air-to-air on one wing, two radar missiles, or excuse me, 2 IR missiles on one wing, 2 radar missiles on the other wing. I have 1 Maverick and then 2 pods of Hydras here. So I can pretty much bring this into like one of those like close in battles that happen like right there by your airfield. You can just quickly, get up and get airborne, shoot your Maverick, shoot your rockets and an RTB. This one, obviously, I'm carrying 4 AMRAAMs and 2 Mavericks, so I can do a little bit more in terms of air to ground and air to air. And then this one is the hangar and the runway strike. So I'll be these right here are GPS guided and laser guided. So in theory, I could pickle both of these at 2 different targets, or I could pickle both of these at one target. And what these are for, or they are for hangars. Obviously, it's not going to destroy anything or give me any points. It's just going to tell me that I've damaged the base or the airfield. So that's pretty much what that's for. Is just striking the hangars or the maybe the anti-air or whatever. It just depends. It's just whatever I'm looking to strike. But I'll be using that. I'll be using these for that, and then I have 4 500 pounders, right? Yeah, 500 pounders, and I'll be using these for CCRP on the runway. So what I'll do with this is I'll take the targeting pod crosshair, place it either in the middle of the runway or at the very end of the runway, and then I'll just be pickling my bombs with CCRP, pretty much in like 1 second intervals. Can't even say that word. 1 second intervals. I'll be pickling those, and they should, in theory, be spaced out enough to where the splash damage can like get most of the runway. So if there is somebody taking off from from that runway at the time that I pick up those bombs, then they're gonna have a really bad day dealing with that. And then this right here is pretty much the same thing, but it's different because I have more bombs and they are of different sizes, right? And I don't have a targeting pod. So what I would do with this is I'll just mark like a waypoint on the map, but it would have to be like a very precise waypoint. So I'll have to zoom all the way in and then designate it, and then I'll have to I could fly low, but I'll probably die. So I'll probably just end up flying really high, and then I'll just pickle all of the bombs again in 1 second intervals, and wait for the splash damage. And again, I probably won't get like anything from it, but it's just gonna tell me that I damaged the base, which is all I'm looking for. And then finally we have the last one here, the multi-roll 3, which is obviously it's multi-roll, so it could be for just about anything, right? It could be striking a convoy. I could be trying to strike a battle. I could be kind of trying to strike some naval assets or whatever. But that's what this is for. Just ran down all of everything that I have for this for the F18. I have similar loadouts to the SU-39, but obviously the SU-39 is a little bit more capable in terms of air to ground. So let me see. These are a little bit like goofier. So with this one, my air to ground superiority. With this, I'm pretty much assuming that the airspace that we have like around the battlefield or like a battle, it's pretty much our airspace. Pretty much we have air superiority over that airspace. That's what I'm assuming whenever I go with this loadout. So I'm carrying how much? These are 8. Yeah, I'm carrying 8 Vickers, which is a lot of fucking air to ground missiles. And I'm carrying those. I'm not carrying hardly any air to air because again, I'm not really expecting to be intercepted. So I'm only carrying these for just self defense purely. And then we have these are the MLs. So these are laser guided 25s, and these go Mach 2. So they, really good missiles. And then I'm carrying 2 of those, and then I'm carrying this right here, which is the S25L laser guided. And this doesn't go as fast, but again, it's another laser guided munition that I could use for anti-air tanks, anything like that. But I feel like this, I don't play this much. I don't play the H39 much as I should probably, but I feel like the Vickers I feel like should be for taking out anti-air, and then these right here, they're beam riding, not really laser guided, but they're beam riding. These right here, on the other hand, I feel like are more efficient on tanks. They have a little bit more explosive mass. These just pan really good, right? And then this right here, again, I guess it could be for tanks. But again, if you needed to take out some anti-air, I guess you could. But this right here, because you have 8 of them, I feel like you could just wipe out all of the anti-air in one go. And because they're decently fast and they got a pretty good range, I think it's 30,000 feet. Pretty much the way to go. So air to ground superiority, loadout. This one is the barrage. So I could pretty much just pistol all of these at one time at I guess a bunch of targets, or a group of targets. Target rich environment. That's that. This one I think I was just messing around with. I was just trying to compare the ML to the regular 25. That's what I was doing with this. The cast beast mode is pretty much a loadout that I was trying to use. It's a loadout I was trying to use for like all missiles, just nothing but missiles, and they were all supposed to be. They're all supposed to be missiles that I could use against planes, but also, again for cash, right? So, like this right here, the 29L, I was going to use, you get a lock with your targeting pod, and then you just send it, right? This one, I think what I was trying to do with these was the 25 OFs were, I was trying to use the what is it called, like the fuse timer, or like no, it's like the range timer. So if you shoot these things at like, I don't know, what is it, like 90 meters or something, it'll like automatically like detonate or some shit. So that's what I was trying to do with that. The 25Ls are obviously the same thing as I just showed y'all, and let's see. This one is something I was trying to do like dogfighting or something. This is a dogfighting loadout for the SU-39. It has the MiG-29 radar. It has an extra gun on it, and it has the 4 Fox 2s, which are not bad because these are the R60Ms, yeah, and then the R73. So not bad at all. Not bad at all. By the way, I love the SU-39 because of one, it has a missile with IRCCM, and then it has IRCM itself, like on the back, which I love. I love it because like ECM should be in this game. Like a lot of things should be in this game, as I state every time I stream. But but yeah, I'm glad they incorporated that to some extent. This is a cast loadout, so with this, I'll be using these 29 TEs are really good for long range. You can see they go 18 miles, right? Um, but and they set in 70-second missile guidance time. But this is a CAS loadout, so I'm carrying rockets. And I'm going to be using these TEs at close range. So like 10 miles or in, 5 miles or in type shit. And then preset 19 here. I think I'll just mess around, but this one is like a actual loadout. Like I'm carrying the MLs, and then these are the 25s, and then I'm carrying just an assortment of different missiles here. So I was kind of just messing around with this loadout. Russian harms, yeah. So I got the radar pod here. So this one has the ground radar, right? So I was using the ground radar to try to find uh moving targets, and then whenever I found a moving targets, I would just lock them and then send the 25s, or I would just send the MLs. Um, these are laser guided, so they don't really work how you think they work. I feel like they would work better with the TEs because they're TV guided. So, but I don't know. Long range seed sortie. So this is pretty much, you know, fuel pods, TEs, really long range missiles. I don't get why they don't put long range missiles for, I don't know, they don't have to do it for the A-10, but like the Harrier, the F-18, I mean, Russia has them in every form. I don't know. This is the beast mode loadout that I was making, so this is the loadout I was making strictly for just tracking ground or air targets. So any hostile planes in the area, I could track them with the targeting pod, and then, or not target, the radar pod, and then I would just lock onto them with the SLs, right? And then another air superiority beast mode, right? Air superiority beast mode here. So um I'm carrying another gun pod for air to ground, carrying 1 ML and 8 Vickers, and just missiles for some self-defense. This one is cool one here, high altitude radar. So this one was meant for me to go high altitude with these 29s, and then go in, or yeah, these 29s, and pretty much use them as like cruise missiles from a really high altitude. And then I guess I would be doing the same thing with these, but at their max range, because these can only launch at 6 miles. So I guess I'll just be, I don't know, dive bombing, almost doing like a diving strike or something. Here we go, convoy intercept here. So with this one, I'm carrying 1 TE and then 1 guided bomb, and I was pretty much use again the standoff, right? Just so I can get the anti-air with the standoff. And then when I get closer, I could just use the rockets, hopefully to clean up any light targets or whatever. Don't know why I made this loadout here. This one is, I called it Russian JDAM because I didn't have JDAMs at the time. Let's see. 28, pretty much nothing. And this one right here, the Sim Base A. So this is the one I was using to strike their airfields. So I would take the fuel pods, take in extra air-to-air munitions just in case I run across any anybody who's trying to intercept. And then I'm carrying this. I don't know why I'm carrying that. Yeah, I don't know why I'm carrying a 24B. That's just like a random rocket. But I'm carrying that. I'm carrying some 29, so I can obviously strike the base, the AA, and then this right here I'm carrying so I can just so you know whenever I get close enough, you know, because these I'm shooting at, you know, I'm locking them at 20 miles, launching them at like 17. This I gotta launch them at 6, and whenever I'm within like 10 miles, I'm within range of AAA, believe it or not, and obviously Sam's. So, a little bit difficult because I don't have more than two of these K to 29 Ts. I only have two of them, so a little bit difficult, but it is doable if you know what you're doing. Let's see, you can carry four of these MLs, which is kind of cool. That's the only ones you can carry. 20, yeah, yeah, that's the ones. 6 miles, Mach 2. Yeah, so why would you want to carry the 29Ls? You can just carry the MLs, 25 MLs. I don't know. I just like it because you got so much variety in the missiles. I don't know why you don't have this much variety in America. Like, you can go to the A10 and be like, damn, why does the A10 only have GBU 39s as like something like really cool? It doesn't get anything like cool. Like the B plus doesn't really get anything cool. It gets same thing you would expect it to get. It gets the Mavericks, it gets the JDAMs, and yeah, dumb bombs, and yeah, pretty much it. It does carry a lot of bombs, which is cool. 16 250s. It's really nice. And you can go like damn near Mach, but not really. But yeah, like G's and then D's. You get two IR guided missiles, so like you carry four of them. But who really cares? I mean, the A10C. I don't know. It's just downplayed. Like you can carry four M9Ms. Like, there's nothing special. Like, the only thing special is GBU 39s, but they're not. They're just. You get a lot of them, but they're just GBU 39s. Like, they're just glide bombs. Nice, cool. They have a different explosive in there. The AFX. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just feel like a lot of it's just like downplay. You rarely see people use this. Like these are cool. Don't get me wrong, these are really cool. You can just. By the way, I think the brevity code is pistol, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, you know these are cool. But you have these on the Apache, so like it's nothing like new or special. It's just something that should have been here from the get go. Fire range 6 miles, guaranteed launch range 3. I don't know. I mean, I have a loadout that we can use with the JF-17 because the JF-17 has similar rocket pods. They're a little bit bigger, so they, you know. But anyway, then you get these right here. You get laser guided AGMs, and then you get IR guided AGMs, and then you get TV guided AGMs. No, these are IRs. These, but you only get two. So like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, sure, the A10 is cool. The way it is set up now is cool. It's nice. But could it have a lot more? Yes, it could. So can the fucking F18 and you know, a lot of other things. It's I don't know, man. And I can buy this right now, but like, what's really the point? Like, I can buy it, but do I really want to fucking grind this? Not really. Or not really. Don't get me wrong. It'd be nice to have an A10 with maw, right? That sweetens the deal. It'd be nice to have an A10 where I can carry a shitload of fucking glide bombs. You know, that'd be nice. But like, what? Like, no. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's cool though, but like, I don't know. I don't really. I rather use those rockets, those guided rockets on the Apache, which I wish they came on the British Apache, but they're only on the American Apache. I'm pretty sure. I think they're on this. Yeah. And why we don't have any of the other variants of the Hellfires is beyond me. Don't know why we don't have any other variants of the Hellfires. We just have laser guided. Whatever. Whatever. This thing is aimed on L's too. I didn't know that. That's cool. So you can carry aim 9 L's and this. What's the difference really? Aim 92. Aim 92. Hold on, guys. I got to see what this is all about because I've never. Aim 92. It's just the Stinger. So it's just an air launch Stinger. So, which begs the question: why doesn't any aircraft actually use this on like? Wait, where is it? Oh, it's encapsulated here. I wonder why. I wonder why. That's very interesting. I didn't really know that. Yeah, I didn't know that. But then you get the aim 9Ls, which are fucking absurd. Aim 9Ls on the helicopter. It's crazy. Look at that thing. I don't know. That's very strange. But you get the Stingers. I didn't know these were Stingers. ATAS. And then these Stingers, apparently, maybe they're just like an upgraded Stinger or something. But they have, again, the different explosive type, HTA. And they have IRCCM, which is cool. The AIM-9L doesn't get IRCCM. But yeah. And it's on the premium Apache. Interesting. So now, I kind of want to use the JF-17 with this right here. These are the guided missiles. They're laser guided. They have a better range than the other ones, and they're bigger. And they have a heat warhead instead of a SAP HE warhead or a HE warhead. So they're better. And they're bigger, they're better, they're faster, I think. Maybe not faster, but they're definitely longer range. And yeah, 45 seconds, 6 miles. So wait, no wait, 5 miles. I might as well say like 4 to 5 miles, just to kind of make sure that I'm in range. But I kind of want to use these now. These have glide bombs too. I only have 2 of them though. Then we get GBU 10s, which are really good. 2,000-pound laser guided. But don't really have a use case behind that. And you can see, like, I don't really have like a like they're I don't really have them named, but this thing does get a lot of cool shit. Like this one is like the same thing I was telling y'all about with just lasing the lead target and dropping them from a low altitude but high enough to keep track of the target. This one, these are EGBUs. Let me show you. These are pretty much like the smart bombs that came out. And so, where is it? Right here. Here they go. So let me show you. They're going to be on the inside pylon, and they're pretty much like JDAMs, but they have a little bit less of a guidance time. I think these are 55 seconds. No. These are 80 seconds. The 55 seconds have to be the laser guided bombs. Then I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, laser guided bombs. These are 80 seconds, so that's not bad at all. And they're not glide bombs per se. They just have inertial guidance, so they just I think they just retain their speed a little bit more with like their fins or whatever. Um, yeah, but these are IOG and GPS, so like these things like you can pretty much use them as like JDAMs if you really wanted to. But they don't have as long as a guidance time as the glide bombs, obviously, because the glide bombs like they have wings. Glide bombs have 300 seconds of guidance time, so that's really good. Um, and yeah, man, these eGBUs are not the biggest or whatnot, but yeah. Yeah, I'm probably gonna. Yo. Come on, babe. All right, but yeah, I'm gonna try these out, and probably gonna try them. Gosh, man, I'm sitting up here trying to think about how I'm gonna do it because I already know every game I load into is just the same bullshit. People just spawn camping. People just want to do nothing but air shit, and it's just so I mean maybe in a custom, maybe, and I might try it in a custom or something. I don't know. I might have to retry this again. Hey, bro.
Yo,
Hey, did you join earlier?
earlier today, nah, I just joined this party.
Oh, I thought you joined earlier or something.
I joined today.
All right.
What you on right now?